You're live. Good evening. Welcome to Cole's Place. How are we doing? I nearly said Tuesday. It is Monday. Monday Night Live, UK time. Just turning 7:10. I know I said I might be early, might be late. I've come on a little bit early, folks, purely because I do have work tonight. And I've got like a million things to do before I go to work. First person in, if you can give. Oh, did we go then? If you could give me a sound and picture check, that would be beautiful. I'm just going to get into my other phone. Sound and picture check, that would be beautiful. I can hear myself on the other phone, so it's okay. I know we're live. Right, good evening. My name's Colin. Welcome to Cole's Place. I'm live Monday night. As I said, it's just turning 7:10, I think. Just turn my volume down. Coming at you live from Bournemouth. It's going to be a quick live, folks. I'll explain why, as usual, in a minute. I am actually live tomorrow night. Planning to go live tomorrow night at 7:30 ish as well. But I'll explain more in a minute. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget, hit the thumbs up whether you're new or not. But if you are new and you haven't subscribed, subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Loads of videos on the channel, loads coming up. So I hope everybody's well. First of all, I hope you've all had a fantastic bank holiday weekend here in. I lose track. I'm not sure who's had a bank holiday and who hasn't. I know England has, obviously, because we're in England. I think Wales has. Apologies, Scotland, I don't think you have, and I'm not sure about Ireland. So some of you have had a bank holiday, some of you haven't. If you've had a bank holiday weekend, I hope you've had a great one. If you just had a normal weekend, I hope you've had a great one as well. I'm just getting on my laptop as well because I'm experimenting a little bit tonight as well. Where's me? Right, there's loads of you in already. Oh my God, view your channel. Loads of you in already. Thank you so much. There we go, Monday Live. Oh my God, view your channel. So you can hear myself. Right, comments, who's in? 12 of you in. I'm not. Another thing, if Tim, I don't know, Tim goes live, doesn't he? I know a lot of you guys watch Tim living with MS in Tenerife. If he's still live, I do apologise, Tim. I don't want to encroach, but you know, I'm in a rush. Daniel's Adventures, evening, Daniel. And Ellen, I did message you back before, and I don't know if you got the message. Have it, check your phone if you haven't. Brian is in. Hi, Bryony. How you doing? Good sound, good video. Thank you, Daniel. Top man. Dave Mulready. Hi, Dave. How you doing? Mine. How are you? Julie, my favourite shoplifters in. Hiya, Julie, how are you doing? I'm back on Friday, Julie, if you're out. Back to normal Friday. I'm not going any festivals this weekend. Oh my God, I'm absolutely... The weekend has wiped me out. What a weekend, I'll tell you more in a minute. Oh, you well, Julie? Bob's well. Vinny, hi, Vinny, how you doing? Hope you're well, sexy. Who else we got? You're all saying hello to everyone. I'm amazed you're all saying hello to each other because I'm sure you've probably half of you been in Tim's live or somewhere. The Enigma. Oh, very nice, very mysterious. How are you doing? Hello. I call love to Saf. No bank holiday in Ireland. I wasn't sure. Mia's in. Mia Charlotte Plunkett. Hi, Mia. Hey there, love. How are you? You all right? Julie Woodford. If you've got it, you've got it, babe. Vinny, you're chatting up my mate Julie there. She's one of my singers. Bob will be after you, you know, I tell you. Pam Domain, hi, Pam. He's saying his goodbyes now, Tim, that is. Oh, nice one, thank you, Pat. Tim, if you watch on Catch Up, you probably don't watch my rubbish, but if you do watch up, Tim, I do apologise for encroaching. I thought you'd finished at 7, mate, to be honest, but I wasn't sure. Hi, Amir. Yeah, I got the message call. Thank you, man. Dave Ready, all right. Pat, Craig, say hi, Craig. You all right, mate? How are you doing? David Butler's in. Good evening, Mr. Butler. The Enigma, fine, thanks for replying to my info on Boscombe. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no problem. I do remember now. Yeah, great. Love doing. Do you know what? I hope that video wasn't taken by Boscombe people the wrong way. I absolutely love Boscombe, to be honest with you. I'm a big fan of Boscombe. I live on Westcliff. If I didn't live in Westcliff, Boscombe would probably be my second choice of place to live in Bournemouth. No, seriously mean that. I think Boscombe's a great area. Anyway, Brian is a good space. Louise, but hi, Louise. Was Reading good? Reading was phenomenal. I'll tell you all about it in a minute. God, you're all piling in here, flipping heck. Stuart Donnelly, all right, Stuart, how you are, mate? Living the dream. Cole Davies engrossed in football stuff, so sends his apologies. Julie, tell him not to waste his time watching tonight, because, like, it's a foregone conclusion. The winner gets Alexander Isak, tell him, and it'll be us. We'll 3-1 to the mighty Reds. You'll probably come in here kicking right off in a minute, giving it all his Newcastle Brown, man, and all that. Anyway. Right, 2018. Thank you so much, people. Safa isn't here tonight. She's fine. She's absolutely fine. She's actually gone to Southampton. God knows how. After the weekend we've had, but she made arrangements to go with a friend to Southampton today. So she went over, did a bit of shopping. She's gone to IKEA, I think, or somewhere. HMV was closed. Anyway, they went over to Southampton on the train. I think she's on her way back as we speak, or she better be because I'm going to work soon. And yeah, but she's absolutely fine. So thank you for that. I've had a great weekend. Friday, Reading Festival. I have got some footage to go up for the festivals. I know I always say this and it takes me weeks, but I will get it up this week. Reading Festival Friday was absolutely superb. It was very hot, very dusty. I was surrounded by a load of sweaty teenagers who've been camping in tents and don't want to pay £10 for a shower, which was a great experience. But yeah, the music was absolutely superb. I've forgotten who we saw. Who did we see? We saw the Kooks, who were absolutely great in the afternoon. We saw now a lot of you older ones are going to go, who? We saw Christ, I can't think of a name, and I play it every week. What's her name? Chapel Rowan. Chapel Rowan, who does the Pink Pony Club song, and hey, there's videos up on me TikTok and YouTube. And we saw Hosier, the Irish guy, who was absolutely phenomenal. Not my sort of music, to be fair, but performance-wise, all the artists were phenomenal at Reading. That was Friday. We got back stupid o'clock Friday night, Saturday morning. Yeah, great day. Safa absolutely loved it. Two of the favourite artists, Chaperone and Hosier. She absolutely loved it. Saturday, just spent the day mooching around, I've got to be honest with you. I was absolutely knackered. Did a few videos. Yesterday we were at Portsmouth in Southsea to be precise, just outside Portsmouth for Victorious Festival. We saw the Zootons, who did the original Valerie, the Amy Winehouse cover Valerie. Everybody thinks it was Amy Winehouse who did Valerie. She covered it. It was originally done by a Liverpool band called the Zootons, who were superb yesterday, it had to be said. We saw a Yorkshire band called Reverend and the Makers. We saw Block Party, who were a London band. I know, look, you're going to go, who? Block Party. And headlining last night is one you'll all know, Kings of Leon, Sex on Fire and all that. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely superb. So I've done a video for each festival. I'll get them up in a week, I promise you. I've put some stuff up on my TikTok, which is TikTok Cole's Place. Go and have a look at that. Absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, we both, Saf and I sat down this morning and we were like, oh, what a weekend. So anyway, she's gone to Southampton today, fine fettle, as they say, and I'm going to do a quiz night in about 3/4 of an hour. So I thought I'd pop on, because my plan is have a chat to you lot, tell you what I'm up to, give you an update, drink some Diet Pepsi, and then I want to get into the pub and set up and watch the first half of the footballers I'm setting up, where Liverpool are going to beat Newcastle, and then I'm going to have a break, watch the second half, and hopefully sort out the quiz. Right, comments. So yeah, 2 fantastic festivals. Absolutely loved it. I'm a little bit. We've done 4 festivals this year. We haven't camped at them because camping's not such thing, and it's probably not mine. 4 festivals, all very different in the music, all very different in the demographic, all very different in the location. Absolutely superb, each and every one of them. We've seen Beach Boys, Lulu, Kingsley, you name it. Great. And last night coming back, I felt a little bit, summer's over. But you know, we're so grateful to have the opportunity to go to them and spend time with staff doing it. It's absolutely superb, phenomenal. But I've got to be honest, 2 or 3 of them, Reading and Boardmasters in Newk in particular, are the younger age group, and I will not miss being surrounded by sweaty teenagers who don't want to pay £5 for a shower, and they're camping for 4 days in the baking sun and dancing, and they're all over each other. I will not miss that, and I won't miss the dust that was coming up, everybody dancing. Anyway, I'm rattling on. Let's go back. Was Reading good? There you go. Thank you, Louise. Living the dream, Julie. Hi, call. Hey, Pat, all good. All right, Eddie, I hope you're well, Julie. Hope Dave's well. Joking aside. Dave's engrossed in the footy. Yeah, we did that, didn't we? Enigma. So am I. I'm Westcliff. Boscombe is my home. Grew up there in the 60s. Yeah, do you know what? I've had such great feedback. Apologies for all you regulars. I've been whacking up some Bournemouth videos and they've done really well. And I've got a few more to go up. I've neglected the fact that the town is on the doorstep and there's a lot to film. I know I've done a few vlogs in the past, but I've done a few nighttime ones and a few daytime ones. There's more coming up. The area, the one I put up, I think it was yesterday, Boscombe, is like it's a much maligned area of Bournemouth. It's been neglected over the years. It's got a bad reputation. I did a walk there on, I think it's Saturday night, and no problem whatsoever. There was a few people hanging around, but nothing worse than anywhere else. I went in one of the bars. He invited me in, the bars, Chaplin's. Bournemouth people will know it, Chaplin's. I went in, did a little bit of footage inside. Absolutely fantastic. It's it is a bit neglected. It's a bit run down, but it is what it is. And I'll be going back there to do some daytime stuff. There's a daytime Boscombe vlog I did a while ago on the channel. The beach is phenomenal compared to it's not dirty and litter strewn like Bournemouth. It's beautiful down there. So yeah, thank you, Enigma. Grew up there in the 60s. I bet that was a great time in Boscombe. I bet it was. Hope you and staff are all good. Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, we're great. Thank you. Hope you're well, mate. Julie's not getting involved. Is that because you're a Liverpool fan, Julie? Wait till I tell Dave. Damien Hancock, hi, mate. It's been a tad warm on the East Coast today, so bet the beach is packed down your way, Cole. I was down there filming today, Daniel, and I was using my Pocket 4, but for some reason, the video won't process. I think I've pressed the wrong button. But yeah, it was absolutely chocker down the beach today. Heaving, and I can hear the traffic going out of Bournemouth now. Everyone's like lemmings legging it home. Dave Bardell, evening Dave, hope you are, mate. Senna Murphy, I'm Sennan, rhymes with Lennon. I think I got your Facebook thing, Sennan, is that right? Thank you for popping in, nice name, Sennan Murphy, rhymes with Lennon. Is that Irish? Sounds Irish, doesn't it? Freon, how are you, mate? Cosplay, call from you, mate, for a long time. Miss you too, mate. Hope you well, mate. Did anyone see that clown at Creamfields up in the heights of the Strait? There's always one. Every festival has them. Hi, Tricia. Hope you well. Let me catch up in the comments. Sounds like a great... It was mental. Nick is in. Oh, here we go. I thought somebody'd have a go. Here we go. You're having a midlife crisis rap referring to the hair. What with your hair in these festivals? Mind you, when you hit 50, we all want to be a teenager again. Well, I'll let you know when I get there, Nicky. I'll just take your word for it. The hair's still here. I haven't had a chance to get it cut. Ding, ding, Dave. I bet your legs ache cold with all the dancing. Do you know what? You don't get a chance to dance. I know this sounds sad, but at these festivals, you can't move. You're literally like that. It's worse than a dodgy nightclub. You haven't got room to dance. Everyone's just like that. You know what I mean? When I put the video up, I'll show you. I've got an aerial shot of the crowd yesterday. We were about, I'd say, 20 people back from the stage. To give you an idea, if it was organised in rows, it's bigger than a football field. Victorious South Sea Common, it's massive. There were tens of thousands of people there, and you crammed like that. So you can't even dance anyway. You're just like that. You know what I mean? And then when you come away, you've been stood still for that long and like that. You're like, you're stuck in that position. You know what I mean? So it's not like a disco. It's not, you can't throw shapes. You can't do anything. Mental. How are the lads? Terry Tibbs, all right, mate? Hope you're well. Thanks for popping in. Between my brother, we're quiz masters. Ask me anything. Blimey, Vinny. You should come to one of my quizzes, Vinny. O'Neill's pub tonight. Enjoying the TikTok is called. Thank you, Pat. Yeah, they're quick and easy to put up than YouTube shorts for some reason. I've just been doing them as I go along. When I'm sat in traffic, don't tell anyone. Evening, it's Craig. How are we? Happy belated birthday, it's Craig. By the way, so Tim just finished and someone else is live too, but I watch you. All right, who else is live? If someone else is live, apologies. If it's a Tenerife person, I understand if you want to shoot off, if it's Andrew or whoever. I get it. Don't worry about it. 43, and thank you so much. Julie, Cole, I'm sitting in the garden and will only go indoors when the swearing stops. You might have a long wait because they're playing Liverpool. Oh, I bet Dave's fuming. Glasgow, Keith Glasgow. Hi, mate. How are you doing? Good evening, Cole. How's it going? Thank you, Keith. Yeah, all good. Thanks, mate. All good. Thanks for popping in. Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you. Going really well. Had a busy one this weekend, it has to be said. Busy week ahead work-wise, but I'll tell you why the regular viewers will know why I'm going live. I normally go live on a Tuesday, as you all know, round about this time. Tomorrow, the fun never stops. I've got 2 more weeks of SAF before she goes back to college. She's enrolled, got on year 2. She's got an induction day one day next week, can't think when. And then the week after she starts back in full. Okay, so it's all in place. So she's really looking forward to it. We were working out on the way to the festival yesterday. Tuesday's my only really full day off when we get chance and, not have to worry about me going to work or whatever. So we've got 2 more Tuesdays and we like getting out and about. It's our one day where we get out and about and do something daft, unplanned and what have you. Last week we were in Brighton, so a few of you saw us prancing around Brighton live last week. Tomorrow, I've been wanting to go to either North Devon coast or South Devon coast for some time. Saf's never been. Well, she has, but when she was very, very young, we've never been as the age she is now, and I want to show her. And it just happens, I don't know how many of you are interested in the weather. I'm a geek about it. There's been a massive big hurricane out over the Caribbean, Hurricane Erin. And it's sort of died out now, basically. But the after sort of effects of it, the weather system is going to hit the UK, Ireland, west coast of Ireland. If you live in west coast of Ireland, batten down the hatches. It's going to hit sort of southwest England, West France, Portugal tonight, tomorrow, over the next few days, and it's going to bring with it a massive swell, so big waves. So tomorrow, I don't know what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. I'm sure the Dublin people will tell me it's peeing down. It's beautiful blue skies here, by the way. It's 20 odd degrees. It's stunning, but it's coming in. So tomorrow, Saf and I, we're going to head west. Don't exactly know where we're going to go yet, which is the honest truth. Whether we're going to hit North Devon, North Cornwall, because you do get a better wave there, or whether we're going to try for South Devon. Not sure. Chances are it's going to be North Devon, thinking along the lines of Ilfracombe, maybe over the border into Bude, Cornwall. If it's too hairy and it's too windy and wet, we'll do South Devon, maybe Torquay, Painting, where the waves won't be as good, but it's, there's a lot more going on there. We'll see. So tomorrow, that's where we're going to be. And I will try and do a live, like I did in Brighton last week and Weymouth the week before. Wherever we end up, I'll try and do a live. But just in case, the weather's awful and there's no signal or whatever, I thought I'll go live tonight, just say hello to everyone, let you all have a quick chat, and let you know we're still alive, and thank you everyone for your support and all that sort of stuff. So that's why we're live tonight, okay? But fingers crossed, tomorrow night we'll be out and about and there'll be a live from somewhere. If it comes in tonight and the weather's absolutely atrocious and we don't go out the door or something happens, then we'll just go normal 7:30 tomorrow night from this very table, and we'll chill out and have a nice chat and a bit of a laugh tomorrow night as well, if that's okay with everyone. So there we go. So that's where we are. Bryony, love the Bournemouth videos. Thank you, Bryony. Hope because you're from here, aren't you? You're down here soon as well. But the Bournemouth videos, they've done extremely well. I think one of them was on 3,000, one's on 10,000 views. So view-wise, they seem to be okay. We've got a lot of new followers to the channel. It's brought a lovely local audience. I've had some great comments on the videos. So if you're watching in the background and you're watching on the back of my Bournemouth videos, please come in the chat. Let us know you are, like a Nick Maraz, or drop a comment. And there's more to come. I've got about 2 or 3 coming. So and I'll be doing more as time goes on until such time we hit the travels again. Jassy's in. Hi, Jassy. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Rocky Earth Guy. Jassy here. Jassy in the house. Hope you are, mate. Hope you're well. Reading was nice and sunny over the weekend, mate. Stuart Dolly, my great auntie is coming up to Scotland for a visit. She lives in Southampton. Oh, down this way. Oh, nice one, mate. I haven't seen her for over 25 years. Oh, blimey, that'll be home. JBM's in. Great video call, but did lag a little when you moved the camera sideways. All right, okay. I'll have a look, Jay. It's the Pocket 4. It's got all sorts of weird settings. I'm still getting used to it. That's all it is. Nothing major. I'll sort it. Certainly was, and we had a railway station and a hospital. Yeah, I remember the hospital, Enigma, on Ashley Road, wasn't it? By just over by the bridge. When I lived in Bournemouth the first time round, it was there. And then when I came back, it had gone. But I remember that. Yeah. Paul, Robbo, thanks for the share today. That's a great video, mate. Hey, no problem, mate. Hope you both well. That was a great video. If you're a bit of a geek into your weather and climate and all that sort of stuff and geography, have a look at Paul Robinson's channel. He's got some drone footage of the reservoirs up north, Nottinghamshire way, all drying up, and that was superb. I love stuff like that. I'll be watching the others later, mate. But yeah, good to see you. Hope you're both well. Just opened a nice bottle of Rioja because I'm not in school tomorrow. It's all right for some. Cheers, Vinny. Living dream. Fab overnight in Whitby. I missed your live, Julie. I'm so sorry. I'll watch on catch up. I had a lovely weekend so far. My sister goes to Whitby a lot. She loves it up there. Well, is that what you get? Crabs up there, don't you? I don't mean crabs as in crabs. I mean like the crabs to eat, dressed crab. She goes up there. Her husband. Creamfields is here in Runcorn. Mad weekend. I stay in. Do you know what, Vinny? We were looking at that one for next year. Can we stay at yours, me and Saf? Creamfields, yeah, looking at that one. Got more vlogs up now, Colin, everyone. Nice one, Daniel. Go and watch Daniel's. JBM YouTube removed 850 views for one of my last videos. Can they actually do that? What was the reason, Jay? Like and sub, it's all free. Thank you, Craig. You dance like Karen with a crutch then. I'm gonna screenshot that comment, Julie, and show it next time I see you both. Karen's lethal with that bloody crutch. Ask Eric. Guys, hit the thumbs up, helps. Thank you, Julie. TikTok gets a different crowd of people. Certainly does. Gets them younger. Michael Edinburgh. Is he in? Up the pool, Col. Nice one, Craig. David has a big birthday coming up on Thursday, Col. Already mentioned, but we celebrated. Yes, you did. He said you were doing a thing with family. So there we go, folks. If I don't see anyone tomorrow, if I get caught in Hurricane Erin off the coast of Devon somewhere, and you don't see me again, let's say now a massive, massive happy birthday to the legend and gentleman that is David Butler, everybody. There you go, David, happy birthday. Next time we see each other, we'll have a birthday drink. Or two. But you're not leading me astray like you normally do. Happy birthday, David. What's the best night setting for DJI action camera? It's actually got a nice setting on it, I think, mate. On the Action 5, it's actually got a night thing you press and bingo, you can see in the dark. Either that or just eat carrots. That's my technical information bulletin for tonight. Weather's changing tomorrow. Yeah. He doesn't look his age, neither do you. I thought you were in the early 40s, Anne. Anne's 32, Craig. 29 tomorrow, 26 Wednesday, Thursday 24, Friday 17. All things Keith. Hi, Keith, how are you? It's raining in Dublin. Already. That means it's coming over this way. Julie's going to the airport Thursday. Don't know where I'm going. Oh, you're doing a Kevin. You're doing a Scott Kevin. Are you going to put a thing up on Facebook? Got the cheapest flight to ... Get yourself over to Tenerife. Everyone's saying hello, hello, which is good because keep it going because it helps me catch up with you all. Pocket 3. Did I say 4, Craig? Osmo Pocket 3. I've got the one everyone else has got. Little skinny thing. Bournemouth early morning shoot was a shock. Nobody about when in the 80s at 2 a.m. in the morning. There was people everywhere. Certainly was. All the clubs used to shut at 1 or 2, didn't they, in Bournemouth? Years ago, 80s, 90s. Then it went to sort of 4 and 6. And it peaked. Excuse me, keep that Pepsi. It peaked, didn't it? And nowadays it's gone back the other way again. They still open at some of them still open at 4 and 6 and what have you, but no one's out, are they? They're all saying that. I did there's a video coming up. I did a vlog in town on Saturday night. It was a bit earlier than the other ones. It was about 11:30. And to be fair, Bournemouth Town Centre Saturday night was absolutely quite busy. Yeah, there was quite a lot of people around Saturday night. Catch you soon, Julie. Yeah, back killing. Oh, sorry to hear that. Big good story of yours. Oh, thank you, Julie. Nice to pop in. So Julie's one of me singers. I call her shoplifter. There's her and Karen, me two favourite aunties, I call them. You've seen them if you go back on the karaoke vlogs. They're on there singing drifters and stuff. And I give them some stick and they keep me in check. Yeah, they give me a nudge and a kick when I deserve it. Get better soon, Julie. Hope to see you soon. Say hello to Bob for me. Because of the warm weather, we're being told to save water, so dilute. Got the fan on in Edinburgh. Ooh, all fine. Tim was coughing and Christine was laughing her head off. What does Tim say? It's not the coughing you off in, it's the cough they carry you off in or something, innit? Still hanging on to the dry weather in Kiltipper. I've probably said that wrong. I'll get shouted at. Michael's live in Edinburgh right now, Cole. Got your. Oh, right. It's Michael Ed. Ah, right. I'm with you now. Somebody, I thought he was in the chat. I was going to say. Doesn't like me. Doesn't normally come in my chats. If he's live in Edinburgh, guys, and he's on a walkabout, honestly, support the lad. I have no issues if anybody wants to jump out. Because I think he does normally go live on a Monday, whereas I don't. But I will say, I'm not part of any sort of Tenerife community thing now. I try and avoid, I know roughly in my head what time people do the lives, but a lot of people do chop and change. Where I can, I will avoid. I won't purposefully encroach on times, okay? And if somebody asks me specifically, Col, I've got to do this Tuesday night. If you lot, obviously, if it's better for you lot to go and watch that, and then I'll rearrange. I'm happy to cooperate, but I'm not part of sort of the Tenerife thing, so I just go live as and when I can and when I need to, or not when I want to, because that sounds a bit bullish, doesn't it? But you know what I'm saying. Happy 50th, David Butler, and the rest. Only joking, David. That night mode is crap on DJ Action. Well, I'll be honest with you, Jay. I've used it in the car, doing like a drive about video, and I thought it was pretty decent. I've not done a walkabout with it on the Action yet. I've used a Pocket 3 for me nighttime stuff because it's discreet. I can hide it and pretend not to be filming. Emma Gulliver's in. Hi, Emma. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Thanks, everybody, for those kind pre-birthday wishes. Now, have a great day, David. Thursday. Cheers, everybody. Green's Adventures. Evening, guys. Hope you're both well. You're back in Blighty. I don't know, generally don't know where I'm going. Not sure. Trust Dave to choose wisely. Right, Julie, I'll give you a handy hint. If Newcastle lose tonight, don't let him choose, right? Because I don't know where you'll end up. I know it won't be Liverpool, but don't let him choose. Choose somewhere hot and sunny with cheap beer round about 10 o'clock tonight, and it might cheer him up a bit. Oh, God, I hope he doesn't watch this on catch-up. He'll be coming down to Bournemouth chasing me, won't he? I think people's drinking habits have changed since COVID. I agree entirely. It seems more busy at 5 p.m. than 9 p.m. Agree entirely. Westbourne goes quiet, and also the prices. 100%. People's drinking habits have definitely changed since COVID. People's behaviour overall has changed since COVID in terms of going out and nightlife and what have you. Drinking prices have massively increased. I think we're being robbed a little bit, but pubs do have expenses. I know it's difficult. I think people do go out earlier and go home earlier, or more worryingly is a lot of them don't come out at all. I think as well, it's like a time shift. If that's the wrong way of putting it, it's a time shift. I think if we go back 10, 15, 20 years, I think your average 20-year-old loved going out on a Friday and Saturday night with his or her mates in their local town centre. That, they'd be out at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, lager, drink, nightclub, kebab, doing all the stuff, okay? Whereas now, I think your average 20-year-old now, right, this is my theory. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just going on what I've seen. And to be fair, I've spoken to a lot of people in that age group because the bars are working, cater for that age group. And now they don't come out like that. A night out in the local bars doesn't do anything for them. They're not interested. Some still are. Some still come out and get trolleyed like we used to. But your majority of sort of 18, 19, 20-year-olds now will come out and socialise and have one or two, but it's not how they meet each other. You know, they don't chat each other up in nightclubs. They chat each other up online on flipping Tinder or whatever. So they're not coming out for a pub night out like they used to. And the other thing as well is, one, they haven't got the disposable income that we had, I don't think, a lot of them. And the other thing is, what disposable income they have got now, because of social media, they're more interested in going to festivals. They're more interested in going to abroad, Tenerife. You know, they see Matty doing his little TikToks and they want to go down Sion Park slides. They don't want to stand in a pub spending the money. The festivals I've been to this weekend and over the past month, Boardmasters caters for 16 to 20-year-olds. There was flipping thousands of them there. Give them the right music, you don't see the phones. They're dancing and they're on it, you know what I mean? But they're not drinking. They're just having a good time. Reading Festival Friday night, mainly under 25s. They'd been there all week, you know, and they're not, the bars were, there was, I remember festivals years ago, you'd be queuing 10 people back trying to get a drink. Reading Festival on Friday night, it wasn't even one deep. You got served within 2 minutes because the youngsters just weren't drinking. They're just into the music and socialising. They're all, you know. So I think it's a different behaviour generation-wise as well. So I get on my soapbox, don't I, about stuff like that, mate. I'd rather watch you, Col. Oh, thank you, Craig. Just got back from Tenerife Green's Adventures. We'll be looking forward to the videos. Thursday is, in fact, the golden anniversary of my 25th birthday. A bit scary how the years move on. That's a good way of putting it. It's not the cough that carries you off, it's the coffin they carry you off in. I knew it was something like that. I knew Tim's got about 1 million catchphrases. I know it's not his catchphrase originally, because somebody on telly used to say it, didn't they? But Tim's adopted it. Got loads of editing to do for my 2-week holiday. Oh, just get them on. Get them on. Am I coming to London anytime soon? Possibly October, Daniel. Saf wants to go to Excel Arena to the Comic Con. However, it clashes with the dates we're thinking of going to Tenerife. So we're not too sure yet, bro. I'll let you know. Jill Gardner. Hi, Jill. How'd you say that? Slivy in Zante is nice. Oh, right, okay. Never heard of that. I've heard of Zante. I've never been to Greece in my life. I say it every time. I'm not well travelled like you lot. I've only done Spain, really. Martin Early, good evening, Colt and chat. Just back there, Martin. Back from Las Americas this morning. Back to reality. Oh, man. Looking forward to summer. Yeah, next summer, aren't we all? Hope you had a good time, Martin. Living the dream, Julie. Colt, definitely do a little big trip to Bournemouth. 100%, Julie. You've just reminded me. I've got to message Tony Bennett and Josie and the Pussycats. They messaged me over the weekend when I was raving. I've got to message them about them coming down. Yeah, you'd be more than welcome, Julie. We'll meet up. Me and Dave will sort out this Newcastle Liverpool thing. You know what I mean? We'll have a man-to-man chat. My drinking habits have stayed the same as I used to still come undelivered. Vinny. Scotsman Kev's in Zante. Is he still there? I know he flew out the other day because I saw his thing pop up. Zante, is that busy? I've never been. Col, you stole my time and off going live. Sorry, Jay. It's YouTube. Nobody owns time. If you go on YouTube and click the live button, there are millions of YouTubers live at any moment. So it's impossible not to clash sometimes, isn't it? 7:45. I'm going to have to shoot in a bit. Pre-pub club night, club kebab, happy days. They were the days, our little routine. My drink habit is pretty tame unless I'm out with Col. Now listen, Keith, we know the truth there. Have a word. Hope you come to London soon, living the dream. Where I live, Col, the nightclubs have all gone. Town is dead by midnight. Enigma will tell you, Bournemouth's not far off behind that, Stuart. In a minute, it lives off two things. There's one, you've seen me nighttime videos, there's one club or bar in Bournemouth that's busy at night at the minute, and it seems to have stolen a march off everywhere else. Other than that, the town's dead. Couple of weeks' time, students back, universities are back. I think a lot of places are ticking over and waiting for that. I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know where it's going to go because I can't see your current crop of sort of 17 to 25-year-olds They've not turned their back on the pub and nightclub game. They're just not interested in it. And it's going to take something massive to regenerate that interest in the youth into going back into pubs and clubs. It's going to take something massive enough to start opening clubs and pubs like they were again. And don't know, worrying. It's a whole different way of life. Internet changed the world. Yeah, exactly. 27 people arrested at Notting Hill Carnival with guns and 60 people with knives. Yeah, it's gone down the pan, that one, hasn't it? Call a shoulder surgeon who did my knee on February. Been diagnosed with patella instability. Oh, where knee keeps partially dislocated. Might need more surgery. Oh, mate. Sorry to hear that, Emma. Wow. You have to have like walking stick and stuff. Blimey, I'll sit you next to Sav. You can discuss joints and things and pains together. Westbourne closing, yeah. Costa Coffee, Westbird, and 2 more shops in the arcade. Westbourne's overloaded with coffee shops and a competition. I was in Westbourne Saturday. Sorry, people who don't live in Bournemouth, we're probably boring you. I was in Westbourne Saturday and picking a couple of bits up, and it's all coffee shops and charity shops, isn't it? It used to be a lot of little boutiques and little handy shops, but I don't know. It's where's the world going? Dane Duffus. Hi, Dane, how are you? I'm keeping very good today. Nice one, mate. I work with my dad in his landscape gardening, hedge cutting, grass cutting, fences, like being outdoors. Oh, nice one, mate. Nice one. That's a good job to have, isn't it? Especially in this weather. You know what I mean? Where about are you, Dane? We'll promote you. Hope you get sorted, you know. Yeah, I hope you get sorted, Emma. Pool and Bournemouth during October. I'm off there. Yeah, we'll show you around, Jay. We'll have a kebab. Craig, kid. Hi, Craig. Just found out we're not coming down to Monmouthshire for my girls' dance. Oh, that's a shame, mate. Going to Portugal instead. Bit sad, to be honest. I reckon the weather might be better in Portugal. The beer will probably be cheaper. Oh, I hope you have a good time, mate. Well, there's always another time, mate. Always another time. You know that. Catch you at any time. Pubs are too expensive. 4 for about a fiver, but pubs something like that for a pint. Yeah. I paid today in a pub I won't name. I paid £5.45 for a pint today, but it was a special pint. It wasn't a standard one. It's not cold. You need to be careful with when drinking it, Eric. Good shout, Jay. I agree entirely. I have to wear a knee brace for 8 weeks. Lockdown friend of mine, she knew a single man who went to pub every night. So as we were in lockdown, he bought from a supermarket. During lockdown, saved £6,000. Says it all, done it. Says it all. That's it. You see, you think about now. If a 20-year-old goes out now, right, and does what we used to do, say he goes out and has, I don't know, let's say 8 pints. So you're talking minimum 5 for a pint. It's £40. Goes into a nightclub, £10, £50. Has a couple of drinks in a nightclub, £7 each. So that's, you're talking 70, 80 quid there, at least. If he buys somebody else a drink, it's another tenner. Comes out and gets a kebab. How much is a kebab? About 12 quid. Gets a taxi home. £100 you're talking there for a relatively unstupid, just normal night out. Now, if he goes ballistic like we used to and does all sorts of daft things, what else is on top of that £100? You know what I mean? You know, now that £100, do that a week in a month, one night a week. I mean, I used to go out 5 or 6 nights a week and spend 15, 20 quid a night, because in them days you could. But £100 a night for a night out, 4 times a month, every Friday on a month, is 400 quid. That can get you a cheap flight and in some places digs. So, you know, different times. Just over 100 days and I'll be nowhere for 4 weeks, Col. It's all right for you, Craig. How the other half live. £7.10 in a local foot, yeah. Mind you, to be fair, Reading, was it Reading? No, not Reading. It was, what do you call it? Victorious Festival yesterday. I thought it'd be astronomical, but I paid for a pint of Madry, £6.75 at a festival. And to be fair, there was thousands of people there all enjoying drinks. Saf had a cocktail, a vodka AU with raspberry, and that was 11 quid. I thought that was a bit much, but it was vodka AU and it is a festival, and she only had one, you know what I mean? But yes, £6.75 for a pint of Madry. The most expensive pint in Bournemouth is £14.5. Blimey, where's that? I've never paid 14 quid for a pint in Bournemouth. I'd firebomb the place. 600s to you know what? Expensive. Lady of the night, yeah, Vinny. Well, we don't always get ladies of the night. It's not like you, Vinny. September the 3rd, Jill's away. I've caught up. He's called. My voice joined her. Get yourself better, Jill. Get yourself better. We're booked up for Tenerife 15th of December for 5 nights. Do you know what, Craig? I might be there myself then. We're trying, Saf and I are looking at dates mid-December to celebrate my 24th birthday. She can't go until about the 10th, I don't think. So we're looking at any dates after that. I'll keep you posted. Staying in Parma. Oh, nice. Parma come Marinelle. Seen it on Travel on Dave's channel. Oh, nice. Stayed in July. Place is mint. Oh, nice one, Craig. Parma. I've only ever visited Parma. I've never done a video or stayed there. 10 years ago, 5 drinks was £10 in a nightclub and 7 drinks in a pub for a pint. If you go to Tenerife, JBM, and you go to Envy Bar and tell them you follow Cole's Place, you'll get 4 pints, a fish bowl, and 2 shots or 2 shots and a mixer for €10. For a pint in Maidstone, £7.75. Jesus, just fell off my chair, £14.5. I'd love to know where that is. I would love to know where that is, £14.5, because me and Enigma will go around there and we'll do a protest, because everyone protests in Bournemouth at the minute. So we'll have a anti-£14 a pint protest. Time we're on, people, 10 to 7. Right, so Jay doesn't shout. I'm going to do the board dead quick. And then I'm going to have to love you and leave you, folks, I'm afraid, for tonight, because duty calls and people will shout at me. Analytics. Right, just in case I don't get to do the board tomorrow night. If I do this now, you can bet your life it'll track it down with rain tomorrow and we won't go anywhere and I'll be sat here, won't I? Anybody know what date we're on? I should know. It's 25th of August. My late mum's birthday would have been today. 25 of the 8th, 25. 25, 8, 25. Okay, so views. So if you're new to the channel or you're watching on catch up, I just keep a little record of how the views and stuff are going every week when I'm sat here since the channel began. I started doing this channel in January 2022. Yeah, 17th of January 2022, says there. And since then, the views, last week it was 1,531,000 views. This week it has rocketed 550, what is it? 6,524 views. Watch hours. So watch hours, for those who aren't YouTube minded, I get these figures off YouTube Studio, which is every YouTuber has a studio which tells them how to do stuff and what have you. Lifetime. So this is the amount of time you lot collectively have spent watching my lives, videos, shorts, everything on the channel. Last week it was 132,200 hours. This week it's 134,000. What's that? 740 hours. Excuse my writing. Look, Reading wristbands, everybody. And Victorious wristbands. And the one everybody loves to see. The subscribers last week was 8,112 last Monday night. Wowzers. This is a shocker. I didn't think it was this high. I knew a few had joined on. So 8,112 last Monday. This Monday, today, this is live. Them figures are 2 days ago, I think. This is live. It is now 8,485. So that's about 370 new people following the channel in a week. So thank you. Thank you so much, everybody who's been with me from the start and along the way, and everybody who's joined in the past week. That is amazing. I'm humbled. Thank you so much. Be at 10,000, my little channel won't be little anymore, will it? Flipping heck. All right, thank you so much, people. Let's go get your comments, which I've lost. Oh, my God. Weatherspoons, £2.77. Now you're talking my language. For a pint in Maid, so yeah, there we go. Buffering cold. Oh, we buffering? It's probably the weather coming in. No panic, Cole. Washing my hair tomorrow. Which one? That hair or that hair? Say hi to Saf. Take care. Cheers, Keith. Will do. Dave's washing his hair too, apparently. Dave will be tearing his hair out. No, I'm saying that. Newcastle will probably batter us. Love to Saf Cole. Reply to message chat soon. Thank you, Anne. Good to see you, Cole. Tune Army. You delete lives or videos at Canadian channel. I don't. The only lives I delete, Jay, are my late night ones, which I will do one this week. Bye, Cole. Have a good day tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Cheers, Enigma. Cheers, Emma. Jill, thank you so much. Right, people, thank you so much for watching. Sorry it's only a short live, but it's better than none in case we get caught in weather tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you for them great figures. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the guys with the spanners doing the do appreciate it. And have a great week, people. Happy birthday to David for Thursday. Watch everyone's content. If anyone else is live, go and watch them. Said hello. And I'll see you hopefully tomorrow night. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, if you want to give me a shout. Take care, everybody. Happy Monday.